Hi, thank you for coming. Thank you for purchasing our trap. This is the P.I.G Hog Trap. P.I.G stands for Portable Interception Gear. I want to show you what comes in your baggage today and comes in your bag. And we're going to start off over here. This is going to be your measuring tool. You're going to get 10 anchors, 10 T-post brackets, 10 straps. In the blue bag, this will all be in there. In the blue bag will be your trap. Today we're using a used trap, but for purposes, we'll show you how to take everything out. What will not be into your bag will be as follows. A post hole driver, screwdriver, a hammer, and 10 T-posts. This is a recommended tool, as we'll show later on in the video, that will help put the anchors in. But these are the items that you will need to purchase on your own.
All right, good morning, folks. Or actually beating sun. When you get ready to start to install your trap, you're gonna get your measuring tool out. You're gonna find your long string first. You take it, put it toward the center of where you want your trap to be. Drive your screwdriver in the ground. If you're in trees or wooded areas or tight spaces, I recommend walking your circle to make sure that you clear it all the way around. Once you've cleared where you're going to be and you know your center is fine, you start on your first post at the end of the long string or the long rope. You put your first T-post there. You want to face your knotted side of the post to the center. And then we drive our post. Once your first post is in, you bring your short rope. You take the carabiner that's attached, clip it on the center tit of the post, back side of the center tit of the post. You measure out, make sure both ropes are tight. You put your next post centered in on the end of the two ropes. This sets your distance all the way around the trap. You can whoop the rope most times, get it to come off. Sometimes you're gonna have to double walk. Move on to your next. Once you're through with your last post, you can get your measuring rope out of the way. We no longer need it, so we just get it out of the way. And we have our anchors. You can pick any kind of anchor you want from somewhere else, but these are the ones that get provided with the trap. Two-piece anchor, top screws off, makes it able to take an impact driver. I like them, haven't had any problems in any ground condition. I just guesstimate mine. We don't have a measuring ruler for it. I just go 5 feet. You want to make sure you line up. The most crucial part is line this post up with the post directly across with it. If you get off a little and go to the wrong post, it's gonna make all your posts lean when you pull it back tight. Still work, but they're gonna lean. You run them too deep and you lose them in the ground sometimes. You have to be careful. I about got it. That's good enough. We'll need a battery to get them out. Yeah. All right, your next step, once you get all your anchors out, is I like to unwind all my straps. Me personally, I like putting the buckle at the post end, but you just get all your straps laid out, adjusted to your anchor. You're not pulling them tight right now, you're just getting them in place. Alright, so once you got all your straps laid out, what you want to do is your trap's going to be in. If it was stored properly the last time, you just get it started coming out of the bag. It should be folded and layered in. We'll be doing that on a different video. But I've grabbed it one ring and we just drag straight across. You get it stretched out, and then you're gonna get started putting up, which the only key part of putting up is you wanna make sure anywhere you grab that your cap is going to the inside of the trap. You don't have to start in any particular spot. You grab your two rings, you back up to a post. You're gonna start with your bottom ring, called the midline, slide it over a post, take your post bracket. I like to go down below the second tit on the post. You can then slide your top ring on. You can get your strap started, but not tight. You can get it tight, and then you just walk your way around. Once you get all your straps tight and pulled back, I like to, because these are cinch straps and we know hogs are going to be slamming into it, I like to just pull my loop and just cinch it back up against your strap. That's just double extra, hope the strap don't slide. Okay. Once you get your trap up and tight, we're making this cap and we're making it to be convertible. You have enough rope here. If you have high deer problems, you may not want the cap. So it's got enough slack to feed down and lay this cap down flat all the way around the trap. But if you do want to use it, then you take your end here and we're going to walk around to the other side of the trap. And we're going to pull our rope, which is just cinching, all the way around the strap. All the way around the trap, you straight over, your cap's out tight. You just wrap here on your post and half hitch it off. Now your convertible top is up and you're good for jumping hogs. I like to loosen, and you want them to be straight across from each other. You loosen one strap, get all your slack you need. Come over, and it's aggravating because your net catches up, but you want to pull it. You want to come all the way through your cable, around your net, and come back up to your cinch strap. You're going to take that one and tighten that one up about halfway. And then you want to go straight across from there and catch your other side the same way. It would be this strap. This one's a little harder because you got slack on the other side already taken up. You catch that one up, you want to go high enough that the hogs, the higher you get this cable in the middle, the better you are for deer, to keep deer out, because you're going to have deer coming in as well. The higher you get it, the better. But your net's still low on the sides. They got two big openings they can see to come in. They can see all the way through. But when they're coming in, you want to keep your net low enough that in most of your areas, the net is still brushing their back when they come in. You feed them in the middle. I like to throw a little to my outside, but not more than they would eat in a night or so. Scatter it all under my net, lightly, outside my main two openings, and let them eat. Once the hogs are eating in a night, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 nights, the hogs eat and they relax inside the trap. Then you come in and drop your trap and put it back in the trap mode, which is as simple as taking these 2 straps back loose, taking them off, bring them back around, back to your anchors. Once you're back in trap mode, you just walk around. You want your net to be angled at the best you can, and just get your center ring straight. You just walk around, pull it, get your center ring straight. We don't have ground anchors. We don't have cross ties. We don't have anything. We just get our cable straight in our circle, corner in the middle. The hogs eat in. And then you have hogs.